Welcome to the Upsolve channel. Today, we're diving into Florida repossession laws and what you need to know if you're at risk of losing your vehicle. Repossession can be overwhelming, but understanding your rights and options is the first step to protecting yourself. In this video, we'll explain when a lender can repossess your car in Florida, what repossession agents are legally allowed to do, your rights after your car is repossessed, how to prevent repossession. First, let's talk about when a lender can repossess your car in Florida. If you fall behind on your payments, the lender has the legal right to repossess the car. That's because your car loan is a secured loan, which means the vehicle serves as collateral for the loan. Repossession typically happens when you've defaulted on your loan. This can happen not only if you miss a payment, but also if you violate other terms in your loan agreement. For instance, failing to maintain required insurance can sometimes lead to repossession. Many people are surprised to learn that Florida law doesn't require lenders to warn you before repossessing your car. As soon as you're in default, they can take action. But the law does limit how repossessions are carried out. Now that you know when repossession can happen, let's talk about how it can happen. In Florida, repossession agents, often referred to as repo agents, are hired by lenders to take back vehicles after a default. While repo agents have the right to repossess your car, there are important rules they must follow during the process. The key legal restriction is that they cannot breach the peace. This means repo agents can't use force, threats, or intimidation to take your car. They're also not allowed to break into a locked garage, damage your property, or cause a disturbance during the repossession. For example, if your car is parked in a driveway, they can legally tow it. But if it's locked inside your garage, they can't forcibly enter to retrieve it. Additionally, repo agents can't mislead or trick you into handing over the vehicle. Any act of fraud or misrepresentation during the repossession process would violate Florida law. If a repo agent breaches the peace or breaks the law, you may have grounds to file a complaint or even take legal action against them. Once your car has been repossessed in Florida, it's natural to feel overwhelmed. But understanding what happens next can help you navigate the process and explore your options. After repossession, your lender is required to notify you in writing. This notice will include details about the repossession and what steps you can take to recover your vehicle. It will also outline when and where your car will be sold if you don't reclaim it. In most cases, repossessed vehicles are sold at a public auction or a private sale. The lender must ensure the sale is conducted in a commercially reasonable manner. This means they can't sell your car for an unreasonably low price just to recoup their money faster. If the car sells for less than the balance you owe, the remaining amount is called a deficiency balance. Unfortunately, you're still legally responsible for paying this balance. However, you do have rights even after repossession. For one, you're entitled to retrieve any personal belongings left in the car. Additionally, you may have the option to redeem the vehicle by paying the full loan balance plus repossession fees, or reinstate the loan by catching up on missed payments and covering repossession costs, if your lender allows it. Next, let's explore how you can prevent repossession altogether and protect your vehicle. Preventing repossession is always better than dealing with the aftermath. If you're at risk of defaulting on your car loan, taking proactive steps can make all the difference. The first and most important thing you can do is communicate with your lender. Many lenders are willing to work with borrowers who are struggling temporarily. You can request a payment extension, modify your loan terms, or even negotiate a temporary reduction in payments. The key is to reach out before repossession becomes a possibility. Another way to prevent repossession is by understanding your loan agreement. Take time to review the terms of your contract, including grace periods, late fees, and any clauses related to default. Knowing your rights and obligations can help you avoid situations that might trigger repossession. If you're experiencing long-term financial difficulties, consider seeking help from a nonprofit credit counselor. They can help you create a budget, negotiate with creditors, and develop a plan. They may even be able to prevent repossession by working with your lender on your behalf. By taking these steps, you can reduce the risk of repossession and protect your financial well-being. For more information on Florida repossession laws and tips to protect your vehicle, check out the article linked in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more financial education and debt relief tips.